it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Nice straight punch. He lands a switch knee.
And they set. Just missed with the left there.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Single collar tie. How you scramble, folks.
Big kick lands.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing it. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw it. Beautiful strike.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these. He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But if you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a sack of bricks.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Went for the inside leg kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Both fighters get up now. And now he's got the tie clinch. That knee might have landed there. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Got the single collar tie.
Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection.
Nice 1-2 there. Punches and bunches for the longer fighter. He landed another strike there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame.
He's gone. He's gone.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big knee lands. Ooh, what a punch. More clinching.
And they separate. Goes to the body there. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. He misses. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Nice uppercut.
Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AK. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Massive elbow from the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Good punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Good body shot.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first. All right, so he catches the kick there.
Oh, he might have got him in the choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 30 seconds to go in the round. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. They're still right where we started.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Visibly limping here.
Let me see some damage to that lead leg.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the rest.
Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC!
Oh, man, he got that single
Whoa!
leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air and put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
They continue to exchange.
Nice head kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Right hand upstairs. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll. Great punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Big kick lands.
Single collar tie now. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Trying to establish that jab. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Got the single collar tie. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump.
Right hand landed.
So make it 161 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a big defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking play.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
Nice kick.
And they separate. Checks the leg kick. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He can barely stand. Nice, sneaky head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Oh, he lands the overhand counter up top there, DC. And again, we've talked a lot about the reach advantage. Certainly helped him get into striking range there. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, elbow up top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
And they separate. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. 20 seconds left.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Nice kick landed there by Nurmagomedov. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Single collar tie now.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, collar tie. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big, straight left. Right on the button.
Another punch to the head. Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and throw that big elbow around the guard.
Got the single collar tie. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, feet on the hips here. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And that will do it. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.